Hello and welcome to Free Dictionary Friday with ETETutor. So this video is going to be particularly useful for Edexcel GCSE English Literature students who are studying the conflict collection within their poetry anthology. Hopefully some of you will have already heard this term before, but don't worry if you haven't, that's what I'm here for. We have dub poetry. Dub poetry. So can you think of any poems within that anthology that are dub poetry? They're a form of performance poetry. A poem that was designed to be read aloud. Can you think of any poems that fit that criteria but are also political in nature, to do with society? Hopefully you're saying, no problem, I can think of one. No, only joking, that you can think of No Problem by Benjamin Zephaniah, because No Problem is an example of dub poetry. So you can describe the form of this poem as dub poetry, designed to be read aloud. So originated in the West Indies, but there's definitely lots of different types of dub poetry now. We can see that it has music in the background, so these poems often have a very strong beat to them. Like we said, they're political in nature. So thinking back to No Problem by Benjamin Zephaniah, we know that within this poem he wanted to explore his experiences of life in the UK, in Britain, and he wants to explore key themes like racism, black stereotypes, politics, society, language and control, cultural identity. So he grew up in Birmingham and he did suffer from racism during his childhood. So we can see that some of those things that happened to him, that context, relates to the chosen themes within his poem. Okay, so all you need to remember is that No Problem by Benjamin Zephaniah is an example of dub poetry. If we look down here, we can see that Benjamin Zephaniah is clearly a very significant figure in terms of dub poetry. He was actually made Poet Laureate in 1999, so that's an extremely high privilege. And we can also see that he was offered an OBE from the Queen in 2003, but he actually declined this. And again, that's quite interesting in relation to the themes within this poem. So you can actually hear and see Benjamin Zephaniah talking about why he declined his OBE. Alright then, really hope that one's helped. And while we're here, let's just add it to bookmarks. Bookmarks are really helpful for you to remember all the different terms that you're looking at during your GCSEs. Alright then, best of luck with that revision. Thanks as always for watching. And if you haven't done already, please click that subscribe button. Bye for now.